Hi, my name's Natsuko. I am a consultant in Aureus Consulting. For my undergraduate degree, I went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I kind of went there because I thought it was a really beautiful campus. It's got lots of lakes nearby. And I guess the primary thing that I learned there was actually more life skills and work skills than academic skills. There were a lot of kind of part-time jobs and kind of hands-on learning things that I did with my classes, and I got life skills that really have helped me in work. So when I was, let's see, I think it was about 9 or 10 years old, I never thought that I would be in educational consulting. So what I wanted to do was to sing. And actually my first job was singing on national TV in Japan. Obviously it was part of a chorus, right? Not as a solo, but that was me. I went on to study voice and theater at a music high school. It is the people. I guess educational consulting is usually, something you go into because you want to support people with their development academically and career-wise. It's really nice when someone comes back after a few years and they've grown a little bit, both physically, mentally, spiritually, and you kind of see them, a little bit older, and that's really rewarding. So I think the primary purpose of coming to us is, one, getting in somewhere, right? And hopefully with a better chance at your dream university. The second one is comprehensive support from people who've been doing this for, more than 7 years now, every day doing admissions consulting. So we've had people get into anywhere from, Cambridge, Oxford, NUS, NTU, UNSW, Harvard, Princeton, any really strong university in the world, in medicine, law, business, psychology, you name it. So we really have a deep insight into what admissions officers are looking for. Okay, so the first piece of advice I would have is to be honest with yourself. There are many people that will provide you advice, and they're probably doing it from with your best interests in mind. But remember that you are you and not them. So take their advice with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, do think about what you want to do with your life. Right? The other thing I think is do your homework. Okay, so there is a lot that goes into finding an academic pathway or career. Make sure you have a realistic assessment of that. Make sure you understand what the admissions committee is looking for. And I guess the last piece of advice is honestly have fun. What I really like about my job is that I get to see people develop, right, as I said, and throughout the writing process, the reflection process, the figuring out what they want to major in type of process, people are growing. So enjoy the learning journey.